Hey, welcome to a new episode of Check It Out with Rawtoonz, where we take a quick look for about 5 minutes to see if we can really continue to play this game or put it down for good. This also determines if it may get its own full review. So today we're going to be looking at a game called Babble Royale, a crossbeat between Scrabble and Battle Royale. Initially, I was a bit skeptical about the game just because I didn't understand what the Steam store page was trying to convey. I honestly didn't even read the description or watch the trailer. I just watched the steals at the game, like the thumbnails or whatever. But regardless, I love Scrabble. I love a good puzzle. So my dumbass downloaded it anyway. By the way, before I get into the gameplay, I have to say I'm looking for people to join my Discord, which will be in the description down below. Trying to grow my small community. Also looking for friends to play and experiment these new games with. So if you're willing to play some games with me, add me on Steam and join the Discord server. Links will, of course, be in the description. Thanks in advance. So, the actual game, at the main menu, you're greeted with your avatar, which is basically just a Scrabble letter with the default skin on it, I guess. I just started, and there are other skins available for people. We get into that stuff later, as well as hats, emotes, and kill animations, apparently. So, yeah. All right, so I just hopped on, I only played like 3 games. So, to start off, after you play for the first time, you're greeted with a practice warm-up screen until the game actually starts, which it just lets you figure out how dumb you are before you hop in the game. And just like any other battle royale, you're launched into the map, and in this case, a Scrabble board, slowly making your way towards the center of the map, or not the center of the map, but slowly making your way down onto wherever you choose to land your piece. As for me, I like to start towards the outer edge and try to work my way in, just for the simple fact that I think it's easier for you to go from outside to in instead of in to just working your way around in a circle or whatever. You start off with a few letters to play your first word, starting with your beginner letter. After your first word, you'll be waiting on the next available letters that come into your tray at the bottom shortly over time. Within that time, you'll have a few dollars though to spend on extra letter space, speed up the spawn timer for your letters, inventory slots, buying power-ups, and you can buy letters such as consonants and vowels. So there is like a little strategy to however you want to manage your money as you level up in Battle Royale. Now to the gameplay. So when you're actually in the game, you can click the duration that you want your word orientation to be, whether it be vertical or horizontal. And you can type it out, or you can be a pleb like me and just click and drag the shit. Honestly, I think it was just more fun just to click and drag. But if you really want to be a tryhard, you can type it. As you're pressing your letters, there are power up on the field for score, aka XP, that help you grow in levels faster. So be on the lookout for those. Of course, seeing as this is a battle royale, watch out for the circle of death, because you do have a health bar which is only going down as you get into that circle. As you touch that circle, your health will slowly deplete until you make a word that gets you out of that. Like I said before, there is a bit of depth to the actual gameplay, but it's a lot of RNG based on how the letters come. Also, it depends on how smart you really are too. No. I think the fun in the game is that, like, for people that don't know too many words, it's cool to experiment and place whatever you want all over the board, figuring out what words work and what don't. So the battle royale part is basically being the last babbler standing. I guess you can call yourself a babbler on the board. On the board, as you're playing, you can see where your enemies are placing their letters. So to actually get a kill, you will have to make a word with their current word, and that will give you your kill and kill animation and blah 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 blah. But that's pretty much the gist of the game. Let me tell you about the actual microtransactions that's part of the game, because it is free and is on Steam. So the microtransactions are all totally cosmetic, so you don't have to feel obligated to purchase anything unless you really like the game and you want to support the developers. By the way, all bullshit aside, if you really do like a game and you download it and you know it's free, please just developers, people. Like, come on, y'all. Like, if you really like putting so many hours into a game, it's okay to like throw a few dollars there, like $5 to $10. It just helps like keep your game going that you enjoy. That's what brings more updates and blah 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 so forth. There's also 3 different types of currencies in the game. You got these gems, you got the crown coins, and you also got these bronze coins. None of these are explained in the game. I literally looked. Other than, of course, the gems, those are the premium currency that you get to buy. They also have an elite status per season. It's not like a battle pass, but I'm pretty sure it gives you a few little extra things here and there. It's only like $9 for the whole season, or you can pay $60, which is I think is the better offer to get everything now in everything that's going to be pushed out in later updates as DLC. Everything in the game is literally just $60, which I think actually is a pretty cool idea. With if you really going to be playing this game, you see yourself playing it in the long run. I think that's a good thing to do. All in all, I did enjoy this game. The little 3 games I did play, I did enjoy it. It's actually pretty fucking fun and interesting. So if you really like Scrabble and want like a good change of pace on how Scrabble actually works, the battle royale genre is a good way to just keep it fun and fresh. Of course, Scrabble is already fun and fresh, especially if you play against different people. Y'all just so. Anyway, if you're interested in what you see here, please go download it, give it a try. It's free, totally free on Steam. My name is Rawtoonz, and it's time to go. So back to the drawing board. See you in the next video.